Best anyway, so maybe a little bit more topside focus.
But when you're in this situation where Doran is like now 20 CS ahead, then I mean,
cool. There's the dice. Okay, so we've closed distance here, and Doran has to flash. This is the problem.
State of the game. It's not enough.
Oh, this might be a bit of a change as Root's trying to get that damage in. Solar Flare doesn't get the stun though as Croco. He finds Blank, and that's real.
Drake fight here. Definitely vision advantage right now, or positional advantage and vision advantage to Live Sandbox. As Ucal's looking for a solo kill here. Summit's on his way.
Yep, and he's surrounded by 5 people. Flashes forward, Fate, one more auto, and he will be able to get first blood, but he can't get there. No! All of that 6 gold, as here's the flash. Solar Flare, and that's another dead Ucal. As some rocks are being thrown over. Spear not going to land as Fate is here, but he's standing on a ward. They know this is going to be a 3v4 situation as Blank has to flash, and the taunt is going to go wide. The minion wave dealt with though, and KT may have weathered the storm.
The turrets here, you can see it in favor of Live Sandbox, but not all funneled the way they would have liked to have it.
Well, there's a Weaver's Wall, and this Crocodile is dead, guys. There's no real two ways about it. Going to be punished for sitting here in this lane. It's going to be very extended as we're going to have a look at Summit going down yet again. It was a very good gank, you know, but a bit of a set play here.
Yeah, I mean, this is a gank that is...
Dragon now available, and KT is starting it off. They don't want to give a Infernal away before starting to win some fights as Doran with his Harrier just scouting the area. Teleport will come in as it's Croco that secures it once again. Hits Soul Point as Effort dives on into the back line. Tower's going to fall down as well because of the Rift Herald, but Fate gets himself into the back of the fight. Hybrid having to flash, and now the Samira gets in amongst it, but Shockwave was held onto. Now Zeus gets forward as Ucal's trying to keep them alive, but he can't really do it. Croco now fighting the Orianna, but Ucal's very strong, and Doran off to the side trying to fight this one out as well, but it is still going to be a one fight for Live Sandbox, and they got the Dragon. Ucal now going to be jumped on by Croco. He is going to survive. Flash forward once again, and once again, not able to do quite enough as this fight is going on for so damn long. There's a Blast Cone here for Doran to use as he uses it to get rid of Summit, but he can't get rid of the Kitty Cat, who is going to die by the looks of things. Now Summit finds himself in an alcove, and he will be taken down, and I think that might...
Not going to help out at all. He was just going to push mid, but I'm going to watch how this all went down at the very beginning with the actual steal. Technically speaking, in game here from Nilly on the Drake, and then the engage here is actually a little bit sloppy on both sides, but Root is able to just pop off, goes over the wall here with his ultimate. The Shockwave denies that from actually finishing off Hybrid. Summit does end up getting the kill back, and this is when Doran just goes into full kite mode and is able to just harass forever. It was a little bit of indecision on the side of KT Rollstar about coming down here to save him. I mean, Ucal was always decided, but the rest of the squad a little bit slow to respond here as Doran just tries to go all the way down as Ucal's like, I really want to help them, but I'm at risk all the time. And Effort turns on him, so he's not able to come in here and help secure the kill. Doran does go down, and Hybrid eventually joins the fight as Effort... It's a nice little flash away.
Exiting his home for a few moments.
Oh, this is
now KT with some position, but in goes the Solar Flare. Only getting a bit of a slow onto Ucal, who can now regain control. 3-man Shockwave right on the back line, but it hasn't actually locked anyone down. Heroic exit just to keep everyone alive. And the Weaver's Wall is going to split up the fight. Hybrid utilizing it now to lock down the Samira, and the entire bottom lane probably going to fall here. The Void Seeker, will it actually come out? The answer's no. But it looks like KT have done enough. That's a good knock up there onto Doran, but it's just not enough. The fight feels like it's already lost.
Without utility, and Samira is no longer relevant. We're going to see an attempt to take this Baron away, but not going to be successful. But that was a beautiful fight from KT.
Really nicely done. That was a bit of a scary Baron because, of course, they don't have anyone that can really tank it as Solar Flare It's going to stop Doran from...
yeah.
I don't like that it can wipe out the Ornn's Rams. It's not very
good. It's not. That doesn't make any sense.
Rams.
Okay, so this fight, when you look back at it too, KT, I mean, they're standing on vision this entire time. But look at the engage here when they actually commit with Zeus and the shockwave that comes in from Ucal. And now the Weaver Walls cuts the team in half. Like, Liv Sandbox like, okay, we want to cancel this fight. We'd like to, we'd like a refund. And Hybrid comes on the side when the Weaver's Wall is there. Nobody can collapse on him. Fate is a million miles away, and Summit is already dead. So he actually comes in at the perfect time to do that extra damage. And then they're just able to convert this into a Baron right afterwards, as Doran does a ton of extra.
An Infernal Drake, you know, augmenting your stats, but now KT in position. The Drake's going to reset, though. This is going to be a 50-50. As Hybrid's getting poked out, these spears are powerful. As into the backline, there's the shockwave! Special cow delivery, I love it! But the Infernal Soul does go over to Liv Sandbox. The fight is not over yet, but maybe it's beginning because the Samira is gone. Croco is gone. The other Croco, he's about to leave as well. As now Fate, he's trying to get out of there. And Effort is as well, but no damage is left over. Blank? Okay, he's got his Zhonya's. He'll be fine. As Fate, maybe not so much. He won't be fine, actually. He's dead, but still they're going to win out this fight. They're probably going to get themselves an ace. Yes. As Doran is going to chase Effort to the ends of the earth. Now, at least, you know, there's a couple of inhibitors that have been broken. So if KT win any sort of fight from now on, the game is just done. But I thought there might have been a window. Weaver's Wall going to come through as Samira going to be able to block it off, as you can see right there. But in the back of the fight, you can see Croco just going to be taken down by Doran. He's so strong on this Quinn, as Effort also going to feel the pain. And now Zeus just frontlining, Summit trying to do the same thing, but he's in and he's out. The heroic entrance, not looking so heroic, just looking a bit silly, as now we've got the Samira trying to pop off, but she's too far behind. And that's the fight we were talking about. It came in pretty quickly, and KT will this time win the game.
She's too far behind, she's not in position, and KT trying to set up for that Baron take. They had the vision control there. Liv Sandbox felt the pressure, they walked in, but they didn't get to take the fight on their terms. And that's what happens if you're a Samira that's behind. You end up being the last one to come into a team fight where it's already over before you get to pop off. And that's the end of it. It's going to be KT stealing this win again in the late game. It's going to be a 2-0.
Yeah. And that's going to be the double from Doran as well, saving the Quinn. 9, 1, and 8.